Okay, Jason, but what should I sell? Hey there, enterprisers, what's good? It's Jason Lagro here again, and in this video I want to talk to you about the products and services that you should focus on selling in your business in order to be profitable, right? We're talking about what products and services that you should focus on selling in order to be profitable in your business. Now, this is the question of all questions, right? When it comes to starting a business, this is what it comes down to. What should I sell? Okay, what exactly should I sell? It really does come down to this, because this ultimately is what's going to help you determine how you can become profitable. You're in business to make a profit. And so the product or service that you choose to focus on selling definitely has a lot in the way of influence as regards that. And the problem that I find with a lot of entrepreneurs when they get started is they know they want to be in business, they know they want to be successful, but they just don't know what to get started on and where to focus their energies in terms of what is it that we should focus on selling. And this is so important that it actually applies to not only if you're starting your own business and selling your own offering, but also if you're an affiliate, or maybe even if you're in the multi-level marketing space where you're selling other people's products and services. This absolutely applies. And so what I want to do in this video is break down the three very simple categories of products and services that you should sell, in my opinion, and the reasons why. Okay, I definitely want to explain to you why it is that you want to focus on these things. Again, the name of the game is profitability. And so there should be a method behind the madness. There should be strategy. We want to be successful on purpose and designed, right? As opposed to haphazardly and on accident. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and dive into the three areas, the three categories of products and services that I believe that you should sell in order to be profitable in your business. Let's get started. Number one, low ticket offers. Low ticket offers. Now, I know that at the first hearing of that actually sounds like it's a little bit counterproductive to what I said, right? It's a little bit contrary. Okay, Jason, you just said you're talking about being profitable and escalating profits and wanting to be, have a big, highly profitable and successful business. How then should we, and why then should we focus on low ticket offers? And again, we want to think about this in terms of the reasoning behind what we're doing. Now, what's the reason that I say you should focus on low ticket offers amongst other things? It's very, very simple. I agree with you. You're not going to get rich. Theoretically, you could, but overall, you're not going to get rich by selling a low ticket offer, a small priced item, 10, 15, 20, 30, up to $100. Very low ticket. It's not going to do much for you in terms of moving the needle on the balance sheet. But what it will do for you, though, it is it'll help you identify buyers. And that's the name of the game, especially when you're in the online business. This applies to the offline business as well. But rather than just focusing all your energy on trying to get in more leads, right? And then when it comes time to scale, you're focusing on people who are just leads and haven't done anything. The people who buy low ticket offers have already identified themselves. They've raised their hand and said, hey, I've got some money and I'm also capable and willing to make a buying decision. And that's why when it comes to special promotions, when you're selling mid-ticket to high-ticket things, which we'll get to later, these are the people that you focus that energy on. Again, you don't go to the lead base, you don't go to the database that has just people who opted into your free thing and are just watching your videos or things like that. You're going to the people who've already displayed that they have purchasing power and decisive choice-making skills in order to make a buying decision. That's where you focus it on. And so yeah, focus on low ticket offers, because the more buyers you bring into your system, the more you can develop those buyers into repeat customers and sell them higher priced things, develop long working business relationships by providing additional value. And I'm telling you, that's a great way to become profitable over time. Number two, mid to high ticket offers, okay? Mid to high ticket offers. Okay, now you can see how this is just kind of common sense, right? Obviously, the first thing is to focus on low ticket offers. And like I said, those are just intro products, right? In terms of online business, that could be a simple home study course or an initial offering, a low ticket thing like, a book, right? Or some, again, home study course or a do-it-yourself type of a program is the best thing that I can draw the parallel to. Now, when it comes to mid to high ticket offers, you can let your imagination take over. And these are items that are, several $100s, couple $100s to a couple thousand and more. Mid to high ticket. The sky really is the limit depending on how you have your business set up. And the things that you would sell that would look like this, again, it has to mirror the value. So if a low ticket offer is a do-it-yourself, again, for the context of this illustration, then a mid to high ticket products would be things that attach more value to just home study. So for instance, it could be a group accountability coaching program wherein there's additional resources on top of just training, right? Rather than a home study course, it might be a live study course with a live instructor and then of course additional resources. And then a high ticket would be things that you could escalate above from there. Okay, so for instance, now you're doing things like done for you packages as opposed to do it yourself packages. In other words, now you're talking about things like the agency model, where now it's like, hey, I'll be willing to take over all of these things for you. You're just going to have to pay me more. Does that make sense? Now you have a great escalation model, and you've got low ticket, you got mid ticket to high ticket. And I'm telling you what this does now, this is your profit multiplier, because in the beginning, when you're focusing on low ticket products just to bring buyers in, the same people that go through your funnel or go through your ascension model, they buy your mid ticket and high ticket. Now what you've done is you've increased your profit because you are selling them higher price things, but you're not spending any additional money in terms of customer acquisition. Why? Because the low ticket offers brought them in as a buyer. So yeah, focus on mid to high ticket offers and watch your profitability soar. Number 3, continuity offers. Continuity offers. Now this is the one thing that coaches, trainers, entrepreneurs, what have you, this is the one thing that they always seem to forget to teach, even though most of them practice it, and that's how they've been able to maintain their success. Continuity offers are exactly what they sound like. They are products and services that people continue to pay for. Another popular term for this is subscription-based or subscription model. One of the most common examples that you might think of for continuity-based things are things that require membership. So for instance, a gym membership, right? These are products and services that you pay for continually just in order to have access to the value that they provide. So again, gym membership is one, or as we're speaking in terms of online business, the most common one and a very valuable one at that is software. So these are tools and resources that you could use software-wise to help you continue to run your business. So for instance, some of my favorite that I like to recommend, that I like to promote, are things like email service autoresponders, right? Lead capture and lead generation website builders. Okay, again, these are softwares that people use every day. There's value there because the entrepreneur will need that in their business. And every time someone pays for that service, I get a small portion of that. I get a paycheck just because they've continued to keep the service and everyone's happy. And this is how you develop long-term passive income or long-term cash flow. Why? Because it's continuity based. It's subscription based. That money continues to come in regularly without any additional salesmanship, right? And it's not a one and done like a low ticket offer, a mid ticket offer, or a high ticket offer. It's continuity based. In other words, it continues. And it's always a good thing when cash flow continues. All right, there you have it, my friends. I hope that this was helpful to you. These are 3 areas of focus. Hopefully now this gives a little bit of more clarity in terms of your product or service offering, right? Now you know the things that you should focus on. And again, this could apply to you in your own business if you have your own offers, or if you're selling the offers of somebody or someone else. Go ahead and continue to put together this model. Now you know you got low, you got mid, you got high, you got continuity-based stuff. And I'm telling you, if you put together the total package, you'll never struggle for cash flow. You'll never struggle in terms of wondering what's next and how do you get to the next tier of profitability or success in your business. Now make sure you give me a like, a comment, a share, but most importantly, hit the subscribe button, and you know the deal. Hit the notification bell, that way you won't miss out on any more hot new content that I got coming down the pipe just for you. On top of that, if you haven't had a chance to do it yet, click on the link in the description box, and it's my free gift to you. It's my digital freedom shortcut. It's my roadmap that shows you exactly what I did to leave the corporate lifestyle, to live in the ultimate laptop lifestyle like I'm doing now. And I couldn't be happier to share it with you. That's my gift to you just for being a valued follower and subscriber. I truly appreciate you. That's it, my friends. I'm out of here. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.